So, you know, what you want to do, so, is just create attention. Okay, so all we do, like what I would be doing, like even I reckon some of the coolest content that you would have with your business, unloading the trucks.
Yeah, harder.
And just even doing like time lapses and seeing like how fast or, you know, because you can
see what happens when it's actually going to load long. It's not just getting thrown around like a ship. Kind of thing,
You want to start to experiment with short haul, long haul content. Short haul, so short haul's reels, 9 to 11 seconds, quick, fast, this, that.
Yeah.
What's starting to get picked up and viewed more these days is long haul content. Okay, it's almost like a TV series. Like you take them on a journey. Like imagine if my Nana's house was a fucking episode. Dude, rocked up to this house, there was a whole porphyry happening, and I didn't know what to do. So people think I'm brown, okay, I am brown, but I wasn't raised in Te Ao Māori, so when this happens, it makes me feel like that sort of shit is relatable. Do you know how many people are Māori but weren't raised in Te Ao Māori? So, and then that can make people, you know, you'd have other people be like, oh shit bro, what'd you do? You're like, I just nodded. I just smiled and like went with, but that's a part of your role is you don't know what circumstance you're going to walk into when you're packing up the house and just rolling the punches. You know, I don't know if it's a hoarder's house of 60 years or an ex-flat that's been trashed by a bunch of students. A job. So you just kind of adapt and navigate to the situations. Exactly what you need to do with your social media. I don't need you to go and create content like this. I need you to document your life. But document the business life. So I'm going to start to send you some business owners on Instagram that I know of that vlog their business life. One of them is called the Trunk Coffee House. Have you heard of that? I don't even know his real name, but I know he's a business owner, and it always pops up on my feed. Anyway, this Trunk Coffee House, he just like is this awesome barista, but because he's real controversial, that's what creates all the attention. His opinions come out online, and then you like, I'm just sitting there with my popcorn. I'm like, oh, whoa, this person's like, but it's from a business point of view. So he runs a cafe, you know, and he gives away all of his like leftovers in his community, and he started meeting older people in his community, and he takes you on the story. So it's exactly what you could be doing, is you don't have to go out of your way to be a vlogger.
True. Okay, I'm with you.
I don't want you to change anything inside your life, because that's what happens as business owners. You're thinking, what the fuck, you're giving me another job? You at JB Hi-Fi, like I want to get one soon. You can get these like little cameras like this that just clip on the magnet on your top, and they sync automatically to your phone.
That'd be right.
Click live stream from the camera, and then you could just carry on all this sort of stuff. So you need to start documenting. You need to do it once a week. Just set yourself a goal. I am going to live stream once a week. It can be for 10 minutes, it can be for half an hour, it can be for whatever. It's not the objective. That's just there. And what this is doing, okay, right now, it's giving my audience an idea of what the hell I do.
True.
Because you know how many times people have come to you and been like, what do you do, Josh? Like, you know, I move houses. That's a thing that you do. Like, out of your 7 days in a working week, you might only be actually moving a house one day because you're micromanaging staff, you're finding yards, you're taking on jobs, you're trying to find that next project. So your job is actually in managing an enterprise, not moving and packing houses.
True. Good point.
I'm an entrepreneur, this is business number one. Maybe some another one, you know?
That's good.
Careful move isn't you, it's an aspect of what you do.
True.
This is like this business. It's not me, but it's an aspect of me.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I mean, in terms of live streams, are video content, real time lapses the same, or is live more attention grabbing? Is it? Because like you said, people know
you've got to find what's right for your audience.
Yeah, true.
I try all the things. The reason, I'm not a social media guru or a marketing guru, but one thing I do know, consistency.
Yeah.
So
true.
I might do a couple of lives one week and I might be like, oh shit, that didn't fucking work, but I wasted my time. But I didn't actually take any extra time out of my day to do that. I've just set it up.
Yeah.
And then so some days when I'm doing long haul projects, I'll do time lapses so that it looks like I'm doing things really, really, really fast. So it's always like when you're unpacking trucks and you're packing up trucks, you just have this person who Dude, if we get it done in a day, it might be an 8-hour video that's cramped into 30 seconds.
True.
Do you know what I mean? So you've got your biggest power tool right here is your phone. You know, that's how you capture the story and you document it. That's all marketing is, fancy documenting. Alright, so in this part over here, what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're going to start to change around this website. So we're going to have a look at that form first. So that is on our contact page. So if you go to the left-hand side over there and go contact.
Yeah.
Now, this is how you come in and edit any of the information on this page. So you can go edit. So that big black button at the top there,
Sweet.
And if you scroll into that, that's a bracket. So that's a picture. So SEO, when you're trying to increase search engine optimization, like you can hide things in behind pictures and words and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll come in when we put you on the media package and do all this for you, so the website will constantly change. But if you ever want to come in and do this and you're finding yourself bored or you want to create admin tasks, any edits you do to this website are going to be good for it. It's like putting fuel in it.
True.
Okay, so even if you're just changing a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do is scroll down. And we've got our form here. So this is where you're asking about the cell phone number. So sometimes we can make that a requirement. So if you click on that form there, and see how we got that pen at the top there?
Yeah.
Can we click on that pen? And then we're going to go edit form fields. And then see where it says phone number. Click on that arrow going across. And see where it says required.
Oh, yeah, nice.
They cannot move past the form unless that's on now.
Yeah,
so if you go back, you can then also do that to any of the other ones that you want. But see how now it's got in brackets required?
Oh, yeah.
So nice. then they now know they have to put on their phone number.
Yeah.
All of those questions in there. If you want to add more questions, you can put more questions in there as well. See where it's like add field?
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
So I like to make these forms having the most amount of information as possible when I'm doing them, just so that when I go to call that person, I'm like, oh, Karen, you're in like Sunnyvale, awesome. Yeah, you're going to be moving to Christchurch in June.
Yeah.
And you're literally reading the form back to them in that conversation.
Yeah, literally.
And when you're doing that, you're basically selling them back their own idea.
Yeah, hard out.
Yeah.
Like moving date, that's what I need.
Yeah, so let's put that in here. So, see where it says add field. So you can create any type of, like, we'll see how these ones are drop down. So you might just even do it. You need them to write the date in. So you could go text area, and then scroll down. See where it's got text, push the little arrow, and then in that top button, and take that out and be like, do you know your moving day? And then see where in that description, take the space out in between date and the question mark. So just so it looks like the other ones, And then in description, can you write, if you don't know, or something along these lines, being like, if you don't know the date, can you just give us an indication of the month? Or like a rough, can you please just give us a rough indication of when you would like to move? Because they might be like, oh, it's not the 17th, but it might be anywhere between the 13th and the 20th you can do it, you know?
Yeah, true.
So, and this just gives them a little description area. So it will pop up in this little bracket in here. See how there's vague text there? So do you know your moving date? And please just, and here it's like, please just give us an estimated rough date.
Yeah, true. A rough, you reckon? Rough?
Yeah.
Rough.
Give us an
indication.
Yeah, an indication.
Indication?
No, I'd go rough date because it can go over.
Rough.
Well, no, do it the other way. Go R-O.
Oh, yeah, true.
Wait, no. R-O-U-G-H. Yeah, duff. Of duff. Date.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can go required, so you can make that they have to write that as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so and then go back. So if you scroll down on just click on the web page and scroll down so you can see your questions popping up. Scroll up.
What was it?
So,
down the bottom.
Yeah, so see?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
And so that's how you can go in and like purely just, bam, you've edited your content page. Now you can even have a look to see what it looks like on the mobile view. So see where that's got the screen there. Yeah, if you push that one there, that's how it pops up on.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So you can switch and change editing. How you have it on the desktop might be different from how you have it on the web block. Okay, so then just go back to your desktop screen.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, and just go exit. And then what else do you want to change?
I wouldn't mind having the number down bottom.
Yeah, you want your phone number and the footer? Okay, so when we change the footer, then it goes on every single page. That's a really good place to put it if you're going to put it anywhere. So what we do is we go back up to edit.
Yeah.
And then we're going to scroll down into this bottom bracket and go edit footer site.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, whereabouts do you want to put it? Down in the blue text?
Yeah, probably blue text.
Okay, so scroll down into the blue one. Go add block. And go text block. And then in the text block, I want you to literally type in phone number or whatever it is that you want to put. Cool. Now you can just basically drag and drop where you want to move that. So see how there's got those 3 squares on the side over here? You can take that middle one and push it right into the end of the number. Yep, keep going, there. And then if you want to center it, or you can put it over there underneath the other stuff over there. Yeah. And see how that sentiment's off? If you highlight that whole text in there, and you can make that, see those lines there? That one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, click on that, text alignment, and go center. Yeah.
Nice.
And then click out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See how it just... But see how then, like, the spacing is a little bit off in this kind of thing here? Like, what I would probably even do...
Is it the font or the...
This one here, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger.
Yeah, nice.
So then it stands out in our footer. And then what I'm going to do... What is our... can you type in your email address right there? Just type it in.
Right here.
Yep. So it's all lined up. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going... See, is there a .com in the middle there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want you to highlight that whole email address. And I want you to push that paper pin. See that? The pill, like, that one.
Yeah.
Yep, link. And then where it says URL, I want you to click on that drop down arrow. I want you to type in email.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I want you to type in your email address again. So if they click on it, it's going to go straight to their to their email box to email you straight away.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Do you want just click out of it?
Yep. Click on there. See how it's now got a line underneath
nice.
it?
Yeah.
So now that's going to do something. These are going to do something for us. And what we can also do is highlight all these things too, and we can play with different things to make them smaller. And bring up. And then come into save. And then what we do. See, it's telling us don't forget to go to mobile view. We see that all of this is kind of like in alignment and
Yeah, true.
And then what we do is we always make sure that when we're making changes like this, that we go and test said changes. So go to the website, type in the website name there, and then you want to go down to the footer, and the exact change that you just made, you need to make sure that it works. So you scroll all the way to the bottom, and if you click on that, what happens? See how it's trying to take you into your email?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what, so we know that link now works.
True. You want to make sure you test it before you carry on to the next thing.
So every time I do a little change, and like even now, like if you go to your contact page, just get out of that and scroll up to your contact page, get a quote. We need to make sure that phone number, see how it now says required there, and that new question that we just edited was there. Okay.
Nice.
So you said you wanted to make some changes on your about page. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I've got to draft it up, obviously. What am I going to do?
No, I'm going to show you AI inside this.
Yeah.
Okay, so leave that page there and then click onto your Squarespace page.
This one?
Yep, go exit at the top.
Yep.
Now we're going to go to your about page, which is on the left-hand side there. Now what you can do is go back again and go edit. Now we're going to see how you can see this block of text here. If you click onto this, you can take out anything that you don't like, or you can get AI to rewrite this inside of Squarespace.
Oh, you don't need to go to ChatGPT. That's all.
It's not. So I call him Chad because that's a freaking mouthful.
Yeah.
And AI's everywhere. So this has just got their version of Chad. So I'm going to show you an example of it. So what I do, but you're going to have to come through and change some key words out of here because you want to. I would focus this more on the here and now. We're a Dunedin-based company that came from humble beginnings, and now we're here trying to help people, move houses and create their own humble beginnings. I don't know, something like that. But what you can do is you can highlight a whole text in here, and then you can push these 3 dots. This is Chad.
Oh, no way. And
then you can go, okay. And then you can go simplify, lengthen, and I can type in there, can you rewrite this to be in a caring, kind way, but with bold personality? This is just to give you need to be instructional when you use this one, okay?
Yeah.
And
so what? Can you rewrite this in a caring, kind way?
Yep, but be bold.
Yeah.
And take out the part about Perth. And add in here that we have been in business in Dunedin for the past 2 years. Was it 2 years, 3 years now?
Year and a bit, year and a half, yeah.
Whoa. We don't even have to add years, it's going fast though. Part about Perth, and just be like, we're a humble Dunedin family owned and operated company. Here to help move families around Otago.
You're operated with a family. What, company based in Dunedin?
Yeah.
Servicing all of South Island or just Otago?
Yep. I would say serving families in Otago to relocate within New Zealand. Because even if they're going to say you're going to Auckland, you're going to find a solution, aren't you?
Yeah, true.
Yes. And we need to figure out that vehicle moving thing too.
Oh, that transport one.
I think that's a big one. You know how many I've transported multiple vehicles up and down this country. See how that's just rewriting that now and then?
Yeah, no way.
You got to train him. He's useless, okay?
Yeah, harder.
But the more you use it inside of the system, the better it's going to be. Okay, so see how we've got this part here now, and then I just click out of it, read through it, delete things out that you don't like.
Yeah.
But even if you're just doing this once a week and changing out things, because then this is what's then going to go then get copied and pasted onto LinkedIn's.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're updating the system, and if you update the system from within, then you know, even if you're there at night, scrolling on your phone at night, you can go straight to your website, copy and paste any image, any text from that website. There's your marketing.
Yeah, true there.
Do you know what I mean? And then the same with images and stuff. So just read through that. Make sure you've got like that it sounds right and stuff.
Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Yeah, nice.
Cool. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change out this image. Okay. So you're going to push that little pin. On your image over there. And then what we're going to do is get rid of this. Now you've got all these things here. Are these on Canva?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Canva, yeah.
So, are these your images or these just Canva images? These are really good. Your Canva skills are on point. Very proud of.
Hey, I made that into a warehouse thing, you know. I didn't realise I'd done it.
And you tell me that you hate marketing, and then you
I do love marketing,
and then you do shit like that. Oh no, you just do it. Oh, okay, Mr. Brochure guy. Now, what we want to be doing over here, see how we've got some like, where are these? Are these on Facebook and stuff?
No, I took those ones off the website.
Okay, cool.
To make sure the same ones,
Yeah, and then we can keep adding ones like new reviews and stuff and stuff like that. We're going to add some more things onto this website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to find stock images inside of here.
Yeah, maybe.
So if we just push plus on here, now what we want to do is go search, browse stock images.
Is this through Squarespace? These
Yeah.
stock images. Oh, sure.
So there's a lot embedded into the system so that you don't have to drag and like because you use a lot of stock images. So and this is like when we end up doing your marketing for you, it will be all of the new ones will start to come in and replace where the stock images are. But then when you're going through your marketing, you'll end up seeing stock image original. Like you'll see variations, and then you'll start to build your own stock images. So your own boxes and bubble wrap and all that kind of stuff. But let's type in here, so some keywords until you've got some staff photos. So what do you want in here? Like family, moving, packing.
Yeah. Maybe. And then it's true, same type of one.
Same.
Yeah.
And what you're going to literally be doing is just moving it and trying to make people to like feel a part of what you're trying to create.
I mean, I've got that one of the truck on here.
Yeah, we can put that as a banner image in the front of the page. What you want to be
tacky, that one, though.
What you want to be doing though with your images is trying to find and create like experiences so people can see this. Generally for your about page, you would have a whole beautiful, nice team photo there. Do you have any of those lying around?
No.
What about on the Facebook page? Anything like that?
I've only got the truck with one of the boys.
You need.
I know.
So I'll get Kerry out and.
It is on the list.
Okay, so what we want to do, so we've got moving house. Let's go packing boxes. Let's think of stressful things that people don't want to do. So even things like, do you have a pet?
Yeah, what a dog.
What sort of dog?
It's a bloody chihuahua, out of all things.
Oh my god!
Do you know what I was going to do?
Oh my god, can we do a photo shoot with the chihuahua?
Yeah, I was actually going to say, as a wee gimmick, put him on with his little custom top and to say,
does he have a custom top?
No, I was going to get one.
Oh my god,
I was going to do a
do.
thing where it's like spotlight of the week. Each week would be like a picture of one of the team members with a wee bit of info about them. And then I was going to
do the dog, the dog. Honestly, like.
Then I was going to do one with the dog and saying this is Arlo, he'll be on all the small jobs. Like there's a bit of a piss though.
No, I think if you really start taking him to jobs, just to, like, because like, So Onyx, my little Frenchie upstairs.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He'll go out quoting.
Yeah.
He'll sit in the scaffolding trays.
True.
Do you know what I mean? And like even when I'm out with the client stuff, they're like, "Have you brought Onyx?" And
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, he's in the car.
Yeah, true.
It creates like comfortability. So people who are dog people or pet people, and then they find that you're pet people, then there's something common that then you can then relate on that isn't just about business.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Because even you're like, dude, like, where do you go running? Like, where do you take him? Like, oh, man, I don't even have to run this thing.
Yeah.
It just jumps in the truck, it's tied. Do you know what I mean? And then it starts to become a gimmick. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Bring the Chihuahua. Why don't you bring the Chihuahua? I used to have a Chihuahua.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a Chihuahua. Free, Bichon Frise.
Yeah. Friggin' something else.
Oh, out the gate. But I definitely
true.
recommend the sort of dog that I've got now. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here also is I'm going to show you how to add like some really good SEO and keywords into this. So we're going to come over here and go type in answerthepublic.com.
Ask the public.
Answer
Oh.
the public. Let's find some keywords and SEO. So what we're looking for here is high performing questions that people are typing in literally into Google that we want to steal and put in behind our pictures as answers.
True.
Click on that. So this is what web developers like me use. Okay, so what I want you to type in that, see that, tap in there, and I want you to type in moving house. And see what comes in there. See all that?
What the heck? Oh.
Right, go push the X. Those are literal questions people are typing into Google.
No way.
This is what I need you then to go and write blogs about. So you're going to be picking 12 questions to be writing 12 answers to and putting it into a blog. And you're literally just answering the questions that people who have organically put into search engines. I also use and this changes all the time. You get 3 free searches a day.
Oh, yeah.
And you never should have to pay for this. I've been using this for 10 years, never paid for it. Okay?
Yeah.
If you scroll all the way to the top, it will allow you. So see here, there's 1,000 results of questions in New Zealand on Google, Yahoo, Bitly, whatever the hell.
Shit.
That have come up. That's 1,000 image title names. That's 1,000 content idea names. That could be 1,000 ebook names. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
you literally create content around what people are searching for. Not what you think they need.
Yeah.
What they actually are writing.
Looking for,
Okay.
True.
So what we want to do here, and you can also download this information. So you can download the CBC and keep this, create an account. It doesn't cost anything to create an account.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And I just get mine clicked into Google. And then I know it's always there.
Okay.
But what we want to do is just scroll down here and we're going to find any one of those questions. Okay, so find a question. I like to find real weird questions, to be honest.
Will moving house affect my universal credit?
Yeah, like I find shit like that. Like I was building a Christian website the other week, and I literally typed in like Jesus. I'm not religious, so forgive me if you are. Anyway, I typed in Jesus, and one of the top trending questions was, "Can Jesus walk on water?" And so I wrote and put that in behind images on her website.
Yeah.
So that when people write ridiculous shit like that into Google, she pops up as the result of but you can buy a journal or a booklet.
Oh, so the whole idea is that question takes them to
you.
Yeah, true.
You are the answer.
Yeah, true that.
You'll always need to. So pick any one of them and click on it. Like click on.
Hang on, moving house. What we pick first?
Okay. Now you don't have to do this all the time, but what I do here, when I click on that, what I want to see is what businesses. If I scroll through that first page, there have come up here as competition. Mercury's not a so these places aren't competition because this is a health and that's a magazine. That's a power company. What else have we got?
Genesis.
Yeah. So what we're looking for is other small businesses like you. So affordable moving solutions, they've popped up. That's a small business. That's a small business. That's a social platform. That's a government site.
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to be outranking those ones. That means that they have used that question either in a blog, in an image, in an article, in a statement. So we constantly need to be going on, taking heaps of questions and hiding them in our website.
True. Just by having that question in a blog.
It's using it. It's doing it. So think of it, remember, as a Facebook feed.
Yeah, true.
It's constantly going to get refreshed. So if you're constantly putting new questions in there that's why I said every week, send a newsletter and put the blog up, because the blogs that we write, we have picked 12 questions out of this thing.
True.
So our blogs are literally being written for search engines.
It makes sense.
Yeah. So what I do here is like, see where it's got when moving house, that's your question there.
Yeah.
What to pack. I literally go copy. I come to my image here of my cute little dog, and I put that as the alternative file name. And then I also put it as the alt text. Now when I put it as the alt text, I go dash, and then I write careful movers.
Really?
So I put the question, and then I put my business name as the answer to that question. Now the third step is making sure there's a link. So when Google reads a page, it reads it in sections and headers and links. And so we constantly want people to be going like this, like turning inside of our website. So we're going to add a link there. So if you go add link, and then you can type in contact, you can just, and we're going to have this going to, our contact page. So if they click on that, they can go and get a quote. And then you go save in the left-hand corner up the top. And now that that's saved, we're going to go over to our open page. So the next tab over, next one, and we're going to go refresh. So refresh that, because that was what it used to look like. And that's what it looks like now. So if you were to click on that little doggy, where does it go? Perfect. It goes to our contact page. So we're hiding links and we're hiding search engines. Like all of our keywords in behind things.
And that works. That'll be on everything now.
Yeah, so check it on your mobile. So you go to your so that page so we can start to do this on all of our pages.
Shit.
So if you push that little,
is it up here?
Yeah. I just don't know why it's not loading on your. You should be on the Wi-Fi. But see how when you clicked on it, it's just gone straight over. Yeah, nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start doing some editing on your homepage. What I find is, even if you can't do this every week, but if you can do this every 2 weeks on a Monday, when you're doing your Monday stuff, just pick a page, change some words, change a picture, new questions, new links. Okay,
true.
So let's go back. Go to our editing page. Now let's go exit. Okay, and then let's go into our home page. Now let's start to have a play around with things in here. You said you got an image of the long big truck. Let's upload it. So go edit. And see in that area there, we're going to go edit section. See where that pen is? Go background. See how there's that image in there? We're going to delete that image. And then we're going to go add your image.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Upload file. Is it on your computer?
Don't know what it'll look like. Bit of Caltex.
Have you got one of the branded ones?
Yes, I do.
Try put one of the branded ones up. Like even on a job, have you got a good one out on the job?
This is the only one I've got of it, really.
I see how it's just kind of cutting. It's cutting off. This is good to know, because when we go to shoot your content, I know already in my head you need banner images.
Yeah, true.
So when we go out to do everything, I'll be like, Kerry, Taryn, banner, long haul, portfolio, this isn't going to work. So
Even if you resize it in Canva?
I think it's, well, because what we want to be doing is I want to overlay text on this. And because this has got text already on this, so what I'm going to do is just going to come like exit in here. So think how like we haven't saved anything by default comes back.
Oh, nice.
What I want to do is put some sort of catchphrase in here.
Yeah.
So if you would have a tagline for how you would get somebody in, what would that be? Or if you really like... So like for us, when taking care of your next move. Yeah, perfect. So go edit. I'm gonna get you literally. I'm gonna show you how to put this in. And what I want you to do is go plus. Remember how we did that text block before? So see where it goes add block.
Oh yeah.
Go text. Type that in.
What with the wee things?
Yeah, I will change all that. Now I'll just say taking care of your next move.
All capitals or no?
I'll play around with the headers in there, yeah. And what I would even do is you can play around with different things like coming in and be like, obviously that's going to be like too small. And coming in and playing around and seeing how things are actually set on here.
Oh, yeah, true that.
And then you can come in and you can highlight like just certain areas if you want. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking care of your next move. And then you could be even like real cheeky. And then you could like... Because I feel like your workers are like quite charismatic.
Yeah, they are.
And they're always having a laugh. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think makes the job. So I was like, I remember being like, Drew, fuck, do you need some help with that person? I'm like, nah. What are you going to do? I'm like, yeah, true that. Nothing. And then I would even write down here, so you don't have to. And then like even go like book a chat today. So we can
full stop book a chat.
Yeah, so you don't have to, or hang on, I might make this one an actual button. So what I can do here is I can like highlight and like do this. So it's like not so invasive in their face. And then what I can do over here is I can come in and go add button. And then in this button over here, I can change out and have this linking as well to a different area. So what I'm going to do in this bit over here is type in, let us do the heavy lifting for you. And then go attach link. And then go contact page. So just, right there and go open, click on the outer banner now.
Yeah, where you do that?
Yeah, just like out here.
Oh, yeah.
And it will just, see how that link's now saving. Now what you can do is you can pull those three little dots out.
Those?
Yeah, and so it stretches it out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
So you can have control of design.
Yeah, true.
But I would probably just move it to where the move is. Yeah, so see how that's all, that design is in that one box.
Oh,
so yeah, that's how I would probably leave it.
Line it like that?
Yep, line it perfectly like that. Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
And then what I would do, let's have a fiddle with this. Now, so this is a spacer. So this allows you to pull and drag and crop design in and around however, you want to do.
Like as in the background picture?
Yeah, see? Have a play with it. Put your hand on it and pull it. Yeah, see?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So that's set as a background thing too. But remember, whatever we change on this view, we're then going to have to go back into our mobile view and refine our mobile view to reflect what it's all good. Like come in and have a play with sections, but then you just got to make sure that when you're having a play around with sections, that you're going to come back through and change them around again, or like just making sure that like things are actually working. See, this is a box, this is a box, so I'm going to make like this box here smaller. I'm just going to like try and move this one over, move this one up. And so what I can do over here then too is I can come over and click over there, because this is going to be a wobbly jubbly. See how that's all like buggered now? So I can change all these things out.
Is this on mobile now?
Yeah. So I'm on a live view right now. This one's like, this is where Chad comes in super handy, because you might think of a shorter tax phrase. So you might be like, taking care of your next move so you don't have to. Let's do the heavy lifting for you. So what's a shorter way? So this is what I do, is I come over here and go, hey Chad. So go to Chad.
What, ChatGPT or
Yeah.
Chad?
Yeah. Just type in ChatGPT and then open it up. Yeah.
I don't know if I've got logged into this one actually. No, I'm not.
Oh, you can be logged into any of them. It's all good. Yeah.
It's on my other account.
Yeah. Just log in or create or just go here. We don't even need him.
Just go, don't you?
We just need him to like,
It's all linked up to this one here.
don't switch. See, it'd be, it would be real cool if you could even get the whole voice and everything going with your work account. Because like now I've trained my AI so that when the girls jump on my computers upstairs, they're just literally putting in the prompts and everything to the system.
Yeah.
But the system's already working and stuff. Hi, honey.
Oh, true.
So it's all in the one spot. But see if you can open up.
Hey, Brandy, go. Josh.
Martin.
Nice to meet you,
I'm
Martin.
making him do a live stream at the same time.
Straight in the deep end.
Yeah. So just even see if you can go into ChatGPT and log in.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get a shorter catchphrase for that.
Yeah.
I would even have two accounts. I have one for my account, and then I have one for like my work account. Because then if you're going to get someone who's going to end up being your admin person, then you can do what I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
that AI
yeah.
upstairs is trained and linked to my devices, but I don't need to be there.
Yeah, true.
Do you see how? Or if you've got it synced all to your personal one, you've got to then decide if you're going to go and give all those personal accounts, and then it's going to do that whole Google Authenticator push number 42.
Yeah, then it's
Crap.
it's a bit messy that way, isn't it?
Yeah, so if you just sync everything to the Google login, then it's going to prevent all of that crap
true,
at the
right.
same time. But just get a shorter catchphrase sentence for that, put that button in, change the perspective from the desktop to the mobile view, and see if it's going to work.
All good.
Yeah.
I'm shooting my phone now. I'll take a look.
Um.
I'm just click it. Well,
Okay.
it's all cool.
What about me or she?
She's upstairs. I'll take it on.
Yeah. And you. Unless we just leave him so we can go training.
Fuck that.
No, for you to training.
Reading it's over there. Yeah, he'll finish at 7.
But they haven't got a class until 4, right? So we could go.
Alright then.
Oh, you don't want to?
Oh, that's whatever.
Or no, we can come back tonight afterwards. Yeah. Or just get them settled after the classes.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Okay. Yeah. And
What the hell? Why is it not doing that? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit.
wait, I swear. Wait, like this is the thing too. Is like when I do like live streams or videos or B-roll or anything like this, I don't stop being who I am.
Yeah.
So like every one of my clients and my staff, everyone knows that I've got like
Mouth of the South.
yeah, fucking southern, and and if I tried to filter it out, that's half my brain power.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
So go back to Chad over there and type in, can you shorten this phrase for me, please? And then just go copy paste.
What am I shortening again? Which one?
The one that one there, the one that was there, which was let us do the heavy lifting for you. Ta-da.
Leave the heavy lifting to us. We'll do the work for you. We'll take it from here.
Where's the short one? What one do you like?
What to go alongside
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, take care of
Taking
taking
care
care of your next move so you don't have to.
I mean, the only reason I actually put that in there was reference to the chess,
I like that though.
hence the move.
Yeah.
chess players making
And then
moves.
what you could even go like something kind of in that button. Why don't you put in, pack,
Let us
send,
plan.
and delivered?
Hey?
Because you pack it, you send it, and you deliver it, right?
Yeah.
So type that in. Maybe even so. Like one of my key phrases that I use all the time is sell, grow, scale.
Yeah, you do.
So
yeah.
so you could be like pack, sent, and delivered.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? And you
I
just
see what
start.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
So then it's like taking care of your next move, so you don't have to pack, send, and delivered.
Yeah, true. Picks it a little. Oh, you can type it there. Right?
Yeah,
Pack, send, delivered.
yeah, and you could even go plus. Like go.
Plus delivered.
Yeah, like, yeah. So go like the plus, go like pack, and then
Yeah.
go shift, hold shift, and go the plus symbol. Yeah, and then go sent, and then go and then equals delivered.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, spell delivered?
Delivered. Yeah. Yeah, just like. And then I might even change this so that it's all. Oh, it's probably not we don't know. Like pack. Buttons are annoying because you have to like physically put the pack sent and then. So then it just stands out.
Yeah, true.
And it's just become simple. So you can see how that one looks different. So we're like, oh, how do we fix this?
Yeah, it doesn't suit it, eh?
Yeah, so
So-
then you like change things around, move things up.
You reckon lose this so you don't have to?
Yeah, you can. And you can just like, so this is what the whole thing about design is it's just playing around, figuring out what you like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
And then what you can do too is you can
I didn't realise
highlight
how easy it
all
was.
all of this text and you can move things at the same time.
Yeah, wow.
Once you've got templates built,
Yeah.
it's easy.
That's crazy, isn't
So
it?
all and this is we've showed you this all before and you're like, yeah.
Oh, that was... I mean, I didn't have a follow-up 2 sessions ago.
Yeah. So like it's just literally coming and playing with it. But what you got to be realised is this is all live.
Yeah, true.
So if you break it,
Yeah.
you have to be able to resolve it. And this is why we're always just every time we change something, go from the outside to having a look. Like that, whenever you push on the logo, it default takes you back to this page. See how?
Yeah, I see.
Now, what I want you to practice is you've got all your questions here. I want you to come on to your website here, and I want you to come in and change these 2 pictures. I want you to change this picture. I want you to change all of those 3 pictures and put in new pictures from stock libraries with new SEO and new links.
Yeah,
Do you think you can remember how to do that?
Thunder.
So scroll down.
Yeah.
So let's start with we're going to try and find an interiors image. So click there, go pen.
Pen. Yeah. Then it was delete it.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Add,
Edits.
and we're going to go search. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Yeah.
And then we're going to type in, and let's type in like, I don't know. People have got to see an end result, so they don't always want to see packing boxes and moving. They probably want to see, like, type in modern kitchen, modern lounge. You know, like, you need to get the vision of whatever the property is or where they want to be inside of there.
That's why I kind of like that picture for that, because it was like the end result.
What did you type in to get that?
Oh, I was off Canva, and then I can't bloody find it anywhere now.
Yeah, of course you can. Okay, so, try and find, and this is where you almost kind of need like stage photo shoots.
Yeah, hard out.
Can you go and have a talk to some real estate friends and see if you can get into any like open homes?
Well, like a nice house.
if you, this is why I said real estate agents are going to be your best friend.
Yeah.
Because they have access to probably even stage houses. They're going to know people in property development who probably have all of those stage talk to Alana.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a couple of staging outfits we work with. Yeah.
Go and stage.
But
Maybe that's where we end up doing the content shoot, is in a staged house.
yeah, true.
It turns into like a whole production.
It'd be so much better, than these stock images.
Yeah. Original's always going to beat stock.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But in the meantime, it's just all that we've got really to like play with and stuff until you get, photographer and stuff in. But that's why I'd be like mixing with different things. Do you know what I mean? And playing with that kind of like idea of showing that kind of like end result. So like heavy big furniture, like glass tables and chairs, like shit like that. Oh yeah, obviously we can move stuff like that. So what I want you to see how this is all unsplash image. None of that is actually doing any good for us.
So that's where you put the...
That's where all the magic goes.
With the dash, careful movers.
Yep, so go up there and find another question. There was 1,000 results on that pieces of paper. Any single one of them that is really going to pop out to you. And then even if you scroll up, you'll find these pages and pages. So that's 61 questions. There's 1,000 on this page. So even if you keep going, scroll up.
Oh, shucks.
See? There'll be heaps and heaps of them. Just scroll get whatever ones that you want.
Yeah.
Plug in your computer. Do you have a charger?
Oh, yeah. Oh, where is it? I'm going to put that bag. I can put a power bank thing.
Of course you do.
Oh, honestly. Ridiculous. Powered Boeing 747 this one.
Oh my god, it is huge. Oh, wait, this is your gaming computer, right?
Oh, it was.
That you told me that was like, no, because it's for gaming.
Yeah.
It's super
Biggest
important.
bloody regret ever.
And then, how much gaming has to be done?
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
it's all good, don't worry about it. How much gaming have you done?
Nowadays, bugger all.
Huh.
Don't even have time to bloody sleep.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the real world. I think I remember, I was like, wait, how much did you spend on it?
Oh, it's like 3K, I think, this one.
You could have got a really good Mac.
Then I bought a bloody another one.
Yeah.
Like a proper computer.
Yeah. And how's that working out?
Sold that, got another one.
What was the computer for?
Oh, I thought they had a decent rubbish.
Oh, don't worry, I took it all out. Just stack it up there on the side by the gin over there. I'm gonna take
No, I thought they had a decent, put
Yeah.
it through as a work computer, whatever.
And did it not work?
No, it did, but then I wanted to upgrade it, so I did this other one.
Mac, I find.
But no, yeah, I need to go Mac laptop, 100%.
I think just for workflow. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's for work.
Well, yeah, if I get the sys on the, thing,
Yeah.
everything I add into the calendar will just sync over, it'll be so nice.
Yeah. Perfect.
Because you kind of think in these questions, you want ones that don't really get asked a lot, or you want the most obvious ones that do get asked?
You want all of them. You want
All
to
of them.
find ways you can hide them all over your website in different forms.
There's obviously only so many you can fit in, right?
No.
No.
You could write logs. You could.
Oh, they don't
have
have
it-
to be in the pictures.
Nah.
Yeah,
So
true,
you
true.
can pick whatever you want to go into the pictures and stuff. And
Yeah.
whatever questions are in the first wheel, so in
Yeah.
the first graph, are the ones that are always
Ah.
been asked and used. So use those ones first.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Like even when you're designing out this sort of stuff, those questions can be
Yeah.
answers.
You're right, actually.
There's no wrong place to put them.
Yeah, you're right. How much does moving my house cost?
But you don't want to like put too many of the too many words in there, and then you can't because you can overdo the system as well. So
We
yeah,
did the moving house checklist.
yeah. Just pick anyone. Just pick anyone.
Okay, why is moving house?
Any of it's going to be better than Unsplash 54 or whatever the image was.
Right.
Yeah, and just take that one, go back. Go to that.
Yeah.
Yep. Take it out there. Cool. Paste.
Do you do that dash?
No. Don't, not in the alternate file. No, do that in the alt text below. Yeah. So go paste in there. And then go dash.
Yeah.
And then type in careful movers. Perfect.
Then save.
Yeah.
Then check mobile way.
No, we're going to do the other image and then we're going to go and check mobile. You won't need to check, only reason you need to check mobile straight away is if you're moving where the image is located on the screen. Because you just changed out the image and not the placement, it will still should be in the same place,
okay.
you know?
Yeah, I'm
but
with
yeah.
you. Yeah.
So change out that other one. Maybe that's where you can put the truck one.
Here.
Yeah. So you'd already uploaded it before. So if you go plus and then go from library, all your images that you've used previously. So there it is there, the second one.
This one?
Yeah. See?
Yeah, true, yeah.
Now, what I want you to do is same thing. Go and change those words out. So go to your answer the public. Grab your keywords. Your key question.
Yeah. What to pack? Let's do that one. And then it's here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
See,
nice.
like when you're
So
repeating
clicking.
it,
It's so straightforward. What the hell?
this is what you call SEO.
Really?
Yeah. Search engine optimization. Now, everybody has a different theory on how SEO works and keywords and this and that, and you have to buy that. And this is what I do. This is what works for me.
Yeah, true. Well, if it works, don't break it, right?
Yeah. So now I want you to do is scroll down into your next section. Okay. So trusted movers. Do you want to reword any of that stuff there now that AI is in here?
Yeah, I feel like I would want to play around, do a wee bit of a draft with it later on, like, you know.
Yeah, so click in and see if you just remember how to play with AI in here. So you can highlight where the text that you want to change. So I'd leave the header and just highlight the paragraph.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
highlight it.
Okay, then push those 3 dots.
Sure.
The bubbly, brainy ones on the left-hand
Oh,
side.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that's Squarespace AI. Okay.
Yeah, and then tell him. Be like, hey, look, can you reword this, but add this, take that
True.
out.
Okay.
So you don't need to draft things. You just
Can
need
you-
to reword what you're...
So you should always be kind of changing your website main.
This
True. It never stays the same, like the actual wording. Oh, no way. Okay. I don't know that, yeah.
Your core values and your bio and your call to actions stay the same, but how you say it changes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
you, yeah.
The more times that you edit and change your website, the better it's going to work for you because the system reads it as your site being used and updated.
So when you're paying for someone to manage your website, they're basically...
Paying them to do this
Just
shit.
do this? Really? Oh.
So you're like, oh yeah, this guy has somebody who does everything and he pays $500 a week. I'm like, yeah, I know. This is what I used to do. I stopped doing this because it's tedious.
Yeah, true.
So that's why I stopped doing maintenance work 5 years ago. That's when I started teaching.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, because it's better off for me to teach an employee of a company how to do something rather than me. I don't want to know about how you just ordered 5,000 more boxes. Cool.
Yeah, true.
You know,
I thought it'd be better revenue returning.
knowledge is power.
Yeah,
Look at it this perspective. How many thousands of dollars do people spend to go get a university qualification to then go get stuck in a job that's an employee?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the biggest way to make money is through knowledge and education. Well, that's my perspective anyway. And from a business point of view, I make more money teaching than I ever did doing the work.
True. Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, okay.
Knowledge is key. And then when
It
you
is.
see like, and then it full turns because then right now we're doing this for for a moving company. But next year or the year after or, very soon you're going to come to me and you'll be like, started that clothing label.
Yeah.
I've started this business. And whatever that second or third business is that you come to me and say, I'm like, well, no shit. Cool, now you can build the website.
Yeah. Harder.
You're adding another skill set into your kitty.
Yeah.
So this shit we can teach. I had 12-year-olds.
I thought this was so much harder. Yeah. Wow.
When you're first building a website, like with your one, you've got custom coding in there. So now when you click and do things, it automatically does it.
Wow.
So there's some technical things, and with those technical things, that's when I tell people come and do a web design workshop, so you can learn the technical things about coding. Because there's a lot of things that you will need to do with your website that you only need to do once, like integrating payment systems and integrating forms and emails and domains and all of that sort of shit. You only need to do once, but you need to do that when you're building a website.
Yeah, true.
So this is what we call editing and maintaining. This is like...
So this is the nitty-gritty of...
This is like getting a car and putting petrol in it.
Yeah, true.
You have to put petrol in the car if you want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
When you're building the website, it's literally me putting the engine into the frame.
Yeah.
Little bit different, but
I get what you're
easy.
saying.
But you can put the engine into the frame yourself.
Yeah.
But there's certain things that have to go together to make that engine and frame system work.
Yeah.
But once it's in there, sweet as, just chucking some gas.
Damn. Yeah, that's me, eh?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why I was telling your mum come do
That's ridiculous.
the course. Okay, I want you to do the same again for that bit, and then so you can just start to repeat this task, because doing it over and over again is going to be...
Leave the header though, eh?
Yeah, leave the header and highlight all that, and you can just reword that, say, be more unique, be interesting, rewrite this, write it, however you see fit.
Wow. Maintaining it, we're local, photo.
Yep. You can say in here, our job is to take the stress out of your job. It's already stressful enough figuring out how to move a house without having to figure out how to pack. And then what we're going to do, so with this sort of thing, we're going to sell and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some, you carry on editing on there, and I'm just going to take plain photos of this stuff, but I'm going to take them all on your phone so that you can update them. Oh, not yet. You're carrying on doing writing.
I thought I changed that, didn't I? Oh, that's why I changed
You got it? It's just...
It's got the Perth thing. I thought we took the Perth thing out.
No, you took Perth thing out on the other page.
Oh, the other one, eh?
AI is good,
Yeah,
but it ain't that good. It ain't gonna come and come.
No.
It's not gonna come and like copy and paste your all your pages.
Yeah.
You're like, what? I already made these changes. Like over here, why isn't it being, Right, so. So when you're photographing, when you've got your, are you going to set up like an office space?
Yeah, I need to get an actual office little spot. I mean, I can.
You can just rent one of those like little cabin things that they just drop
I was
off.
thinking about that, eh?
We used to rent one. It cost us about, I think about $100 a week, maybe a little bit more.
How do I get the wee line above the end there?
About the,
WHA.
oh, I don't know how to do it on your computer.
But you can usually do it, though, eh?
I usually just go.
Oh, yeah, just go and end it. True.
On my computer, if I hold shift, it just automatically pops
Oh,
up.
does it?
Oh. No. Give me an A. Yeah, just go. Give me an A symbol with a macron on it, like you said, on my images. Physically. Copy and paste it.
Yeah,
Okay, so what I'm going to try and do here.
it doesn't work.
Or even type it in just straight into Google.
Oh no, it's in. It's just it keeps saying the wrong word.
So does this usually come in this pack? Can I take this out of this?
Yeah, hold up.
Just for the photos?
Yeah.
So how much is one of these?
Like
Retail. How much do we retail?
Retail
them for?
$60.
Sweet. So we're going to put
40.
that online.
Eh?
We're going to put that online.
Oh, true.
Okay? Today.
Man.
So, this is our product. Not the most glamorous thing to photograph, but it's all we need. So, how many meters is that? You know that?
It should say on it.
You got to reprint it? Oh, yeah.
60.
Okay.
Which is pretty much like the standard ones, yeah.
Because we could be selling these to people who aren't either moving. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, how'd you go with all of that?
Yeah, no, all good. What do you reckon about that bottom part?
Our teams from family members.
Are we a bit cheesy or no? Or we a bit kind of disjointed? Because I mean, sometimes the girls be in there packing,
Yeah,
and then next day we rock up and it's like me and Leia there, but his brother husband, and
yeah,
the other one was the sister. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
you're like one big bloody family, you lot.
yeah. I know.
But
In our hearts since childhood, our team consists of family members.
it's a wee bit disjointed that part, isn't it?
No, so but like our team, I would just change this and say
Mm.
our team is a whānau. I would say our team is a whānau. And moves as one unit. You know, like so that you're all working to like our team is a whānau and moves as one unit from packing to cleaning to admin. One team, one solution.
Mm.
More like that, you know? Well, yeah, yeah, he's my brother. Did you sort it out?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
Okay, cool. So what I want you to do is go exit. Where's your phone? I'm going to start to take some photos on here. And the reason I want to do it on your phone is so then you've got them
Yeah, mate.
constantly. So, and we're going to, have you got Canva on your phone?
No, negative.
Why not?
I know. I don't know what it is, but I just can't stand not seeing it on a big screen. Like, you know?
You're funny.
Yeah, I am. Not sure. What's it like that? Oh, no.
Just trying to get this perspective. Perspective is everything. Photos. I always find it's a good idea just to get all this stuff in. Like, how much? I'm not sure if I do it. What I want you to do now is go to shop.
Upgrade required.
Now, you've got a shop sitting there, it's
Oh.
not active.
True.
So if you want to start selling on it,
Yeah.
we need to upgrade it.
Upgrade what, the website?
No,
true.
we need to add in the selling component.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
So you're on like a basic membership, which I think
Oh,
is about
yeah.
like $200-300 a year. When you're on an e-commerce one, it's about $400 a year.
So $100, so more. Yeah.
So turn it on when you're ready to play with it. You can build in Limbo, but you can't sell on it.
Mm. So basically,
So e-commerce
They-
is like at the you come to the shop.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you're doing most of your payments and stuff through what is it? Xero.
Yeah.
So you've got to decide whether you want them, if you want to have products on your shop.
Mm. I think it's good to have,
Well,
you know.
I have payments on my shop.
yeah.
Payments are the best way to wake up to income that you haven't done anything for.
Yeah, harder.
so that's what I would do. See, and all these images are just going to be quite base and simple.
Yeah.
But I need to edit these ones out. So, I'll show you the differences in between the plans. So what we're doing here is currently you're on this one here, so the personal plan. These are the two different, this is what we're going to be looking at, this bit here. Transactions, fees for physical products and services. So if you start to take payments through the system, if you have a business plan, it charges you 3% per sale. If you have a commerce plan, it's 0%.
Yeah, true.
So I always go to the 0% one.
Yeah, yeah,
So your current yearly billing is this one here.
yeah.
So this is your current base plan. So if you would, it's what it does is it your plan, your current plan doesn't due to renew until May the 14th. So what it's saying is you can upgrade now to pay $23 and then it'll give you that commerce. It's not going to charge you for the whole year until your plan renews.
Renews, yeah, I'm with you.
And you're trying to
true.
figure out if that's what you want to do.
I mean, I'm going to put on there the box. Well, I guess there's no point doing it until we get these boxes, right?
You can put this one on today.
Yeah. Put the bubble on.
Yeah.
I mean, $23. What's the difference? Yeah.
I'll just put it on. Because they're going to take you, or you like,
Ah, just done it.
start to play with it. Yeah, I'm just going to take these photos. Yeah.
Expenses.
Website building. It takes forever. Okay, so now we've got our images. We're going to put them into the system. Okay.
I'm just trying to get this circle right. Okay, now you're going to go to shop and you're going to go plus.
Where and shop.
So it will look like our pages,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with you.
and it will look like a shopping trolley.
Mm-hmm.
Now
just like
highlight
this.
all the products on the side and go delete.
Yep.
Okay, go plus,
Yep.
go product,
Product. Don't have product.
physical.
Yep.
Yep, physical.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're going to type in bubble wrap rolls, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. True. Double wrap. Let's go double wrap.
Yeah. So give us perspective on height. Now, in the description, it's going to allow you to write a description about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to use AI to help you write a description. And there and say, you know, this is a bubble wrap roll designed for fragile packaging. Well, what you want to say into AI in here. Yeah, write me a description about bubble wrap.
Harder. Do
Fragile.
I include the dimensions?
Yep.
Yeah.
The dimensions are width is 870, length is 16 meters.
18 by 60.
saying this can be added. This can be maybe say write in the description. If we are moving your house for you, this is included in your quote. This is a product for purchase if you're packing and moving yourself.
Yeah.
So write that.
So it's separate
Yeah.
pricing, yeah.
So in this little bit, say just go add to this. If we are moving your house, your materials are included.
If they choose to add it on.
Yeah. If you're buying this product, this is just a one-off and it'll be delivered to you.
Yeah. Add to this if they're moving your house.
Oh, the bubble wrap would be so interesting.
I need to get rid of this whole trusted moving company shit.
Pardon?
Oh, it's got a big spiel like, we're specialised in moving families.
No,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
write me a product description. Okay. How are we going with that?
I don't know why, they just won't let me.
It won't let you what?
Why?
Why we cannot edit this?
You know, it's doing like a hard out spiel.
Bro, cut that out.
Yeah.
So, what I would do, take all that out
Mm.
and type in just literally in this bit first.
Mm.
So sometimes this would go bubble wrap and then go, what was the things? 870.
87 by 60.
Yeah. So just write the key points, 870. And then go comma and then go, this is, price is per roll.
Or included in the packing service.
Yeah. If you are a client of ours, you don't need to buy this, it's included in your packing service. And then how much is postage going to be?
Well, just be cheaper dropping it off.
So you could even say free delivery within Dunedin and price it a little bit higher.
Yeah, true.
So go free delivering within Dunedin City. And then you can go out of Dunedin City, $10 surcharge. Because I have a feeling like people who are artists and collectors would buy this sort of this sort of like packing roll.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you know what I mean?
Harder,
Yeah.
harder.
So there's a whole demographic in here. I'm just editing these images on your phone so they look
What, should I throw this in old Chad now?
Yeah. And then go up, highlight it,
Yeah.
and just go in there and go, can you please reword this to be a product description?
Yeah, nice ones.
And what I'm doing, I'm going to try and do this on the camera too, is editing these pictures. See, look, that's the picture before.
Yeah,
And then I'm playing with the dark cool tone and then changing all the lighting so then it brings up like making it look a lot more better.
Yeah.
Look at our bubble wrap. It's going to be for sale. Okay. I'm going to crop that one in. Okay, how are we going? Happy with that?
Yep, happy days.
Okay. Now we're going to come down to pricing.
Which is, yeah.
So what we're going to do is put a price in. Now we're going to, you said $60, so I would price this at $70 because it's got free delivery. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's our inventory? This is important. So how many of these do you have? So right now it's on unlimited stock. If you can get them consistently, just leave it on unlimited. If you can't, you can put stock numbers in there.
Yeah, I mean, it is basically an unlimited source.
Okay, cool. We'll just
So,
leave it on
yeah.
unlimited. And then what I would probably do if you scroll up here, let's come back to our description. Bubble wrap machine, black push. When the gym phone, which you know, search is outside of Dunedin. Okay, cool. Scroll down. Now, what we want to do is we can add in, like, if we had different sizes and width lengths, that's how you could add on small, medium, large, all of that kind of stuff in there.
Me.
And then subscriptions if people are regularly going on. Categories. So we're going to come in here and we're going to be naming this one packing. So we can have
Packing materials? or
Yeah, packing materials.
Yep. Just add it.
Yeah. And then click that little box on so it's ticked.
Nice.
Okay, now we're going to scroll down and see in the bubble wrap where it says tags, that's where I'd write bubble wrap.
Oh, okay. With the dimensions or nah?
Nah, because they're going to be in the photo that we're going to upload to.
True.
And then we're going to go, so I want you to go back up to our product description that we did and highlight it all. Copy it, go down to the marketing section, where right there where it's got edit,
Yep.
marketing and SEO, push that edit where it's got that recommended, and we're going to push that into paste where it's got description, SEO description.
Here?
Yep.
Yep.
And then where it's got that URL, see how that's a really ugly, gonna do nothing? Can you change that to say bubble wrap? All one word, lowercase.
Yep.
Go apply. And then I want you to come down and go drop down, see that, and go publish. Now, do you have Dropbox on your phone here?
I don't think it's set up.
Okay. So, I
I'll have a
mean,
look at it.
do you have Squarespace on here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the fastest way, because your photos are on here, okay? Now what I want you to do is go to the shopping cart. And I want to film this. This is the really exciting part. Okay, so what you're going to do is come onto, see how you've got products?
Mm-hmm.
There's your bubble wrap
Nice.
product. Yep, so click on there. It's got no pictures yet, right? So plus, and we're going to go camera roll and go allow full access, and you can see those ones that I took. So go click that one, that one, that one, that one. The top four. Yeah, done. Let it upload. So that's the fastest way to add pictures because you
True.
don't have an Apple. If you had the Apple computer, you could just airdrop them and then you could do it that way. We got to wait for them to finish uploading before we can add in the SEO words.
Oh, okay, yep.
So see how you've written, because you like the big computer, so you can use the computer
Yeah.
for uploading all of the products, and then you can use the phone just for like going on and editing and adding all the pictures.
True.
Okay, so then it looks, wait for them all to be uploaded, and then it will allow you to go save. See now the button's going save?
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool.
It's a good picture,
Sweet.
that one there, eh? Not
Thanks.
bad.
No, I know how to make things look good. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to refresh. So literally refresh this. But now we haven't finished it because we've got to add in all those kind of like keywords and stuff. So you can click on that bubble wrap. And where we can go edit. So see that drop down there? We can go edit product. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back over to our questions. Where's our questions?
Questions.
Our answer the public. And we're going to highlight different questions off, and we're going to put each individual one behind each photo.
Yeah, true that.
Different question for every photo. Go.
Keep moving as a fit your period. What the hell? Let's do one.
Just doing it. Go copy. Yep. Go back. Because they're all words with inside the trade. Those 3 lines.
Yeah.
Metadata.
Okay.
So it's different when you're inside a product. Paste. Dash.
Careful movers.
Perfect.
Nice, I'm with it. One word?
No, the business. Yeah. Apply. Next question.
True, I'm with you. Man, that's
See what I mean?
unreal
Like,
how
it-
kind
it-
of easy. I thought it was so much more complicated than that.
That's why I said to you, hurry up and start this
Thunder,
freaking business.
thunder.
I know. Building a website doesn't have to be difficult. Moving house pool, done. Those 3 lines, metadata, dash, careful movers, paste. Next one. Yes, it will affect your toddler. Don't bring them with you. Honestly, like I would write stuff like that and stuff, just to see if people would actually like read them and stuff. You know, they're like, oh my god, have you actually read through the stuff on there? I'm like, oh, so you do read it.
Well, moving house.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if you've used these questions before and
Oh, it doesn't?
No,
That's what I was
no,
wondering.
no.
Is like, do you
You
want
can
to...
use them. You just don't want to use them all the same time on the same places. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Like I'd spread them out on different. This is a different page. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So go apply.
Yeah.
Now, if you like that image, you can set that one as a thumbnail. Yeah.
Mm.
So that will be at the front, and then you go save. Look at you. You've just added your first product to your website. Now, what we can do is we can change the layout here. So I'm just going to show you some settings. You can come into design here. And then what's going to happen is this other menu is going to kind of pop up over here. So if you hover on up here, see this one here, we've got edit section. So you've got simple now. If you click on that one, you might go half. So it flips it to like the other side, or it should flip it to the other side. So then it's got half of the page, and then rather than all the images being in one, they just like glide through. So try all the different ones, because there's like different... Full's going to go like across the top, so that's more designed for like those banner images and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Wrap is going to go like around the actual product, see, like that.
Oh, true.
So you'll find which ones that like, but whatever one you do, it will do it for all of the products.
Oh, for all the products.
That you've used, but right now you've only got this one product.
I mean, simple kind of works.
Yeah, so let's just go simple, and even if you don't want to say, see right now. How you, like if you like simple or this one here, you can change like what side it's going on. You can change like whatever you want.
What do you mean, like the text?
Well, have a play. So see where it's got does go center.
Yeah.
What that's doing is changing that.
Oh, I'm with you. Oh no way, it's cool.
So go left, and if you scroll down,
yeah.
You can even go. Like,
And this will do it for every product, or just
every
this one?
product.
Every
Every
product.
product. Yeah.
So you only do
So you're
the
changing,
trending.
yeah, you're changing the
Cool.
master settings. So see how it's got design? It's got like slideshow. If you click on that, it could do it so it's stacked, so they're all on top of each other. So if you go and scroll down now, you'll see that they're all underneath each other like that. See how they're scroll?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But so I would come into here probably and just go maybe that one, and then I would just go even like design and go slideshow.
Yeah.
Scroll up. So then they're all just like clicking through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I see.
But it's because you're in editing mode, you can't see it now.
True.
But if you go save, that's basically how you edit and add a product to your shop. Like you just built an e-commerce shop. Now go out of here. Now what we want to do is chuck in something how we can actually get paid. Right? So go continue shop setup. What we want to do is choose how you fulfill payments. Go here. We've got a payment server already clicked on. Yep, Stripe is already connected. Perfect. Turn on Afterpay. So this is what I was talking to you about with people paying deposits. You could have a product in there that's a deposit.
Yeah.
It's like a $500 deposit.
Yeah.
And then that can be done on Afterpay.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How you make
You
it?
can only do it up to $2,000.
Which is going to cover 80% of them.
Yeah, well then you could even have like, you can structure that whole product out to be like whatever you want. Do you know what I mean? So now that we've got our shop here, see how they've got packing materials. Like you might have one that says down payment. Thanks. I took Now what you want to do here, now right now nobody can see this. So what I want you to do is take that shop icon, and I literally want you to drag and drop that up here. Yeah. Drop.
True.
Now I want you to go to your website on the outside tab.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you were right.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refresh that.
Stop it.
Go shop. Click on it.
Ooh.
And then click on it.
True.
And look, see how Afterpay's already integrated itself because I just changed the button on.
How come it's not making that as the main picture, that one?
Because we set it as the thumbboard. How we change that around is go up here, shape,
Yep.
go into shop, push that little arrow, go into the product, so you can just like double click on the product itself.
Yeah, this one.
No, just go double click
Oh.
on it. And go edit and go down to product.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you literally drag that picture to the front.
That's it.
Yeah. And you go
Alright.
save.
Sweet.
Okay, so now we're going to do a deposit one. So I want you to go plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is the trick with Afterpay.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
If you pick this,
Mm.
it won't allow you to do Afterpay. Afterpay has to be triggered by a physical service.
Mm. Okay.
Squarespace and Afterpay don't know that this isn't a physical service.
True. True.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
go physical. Now what I want you to do in the product name is House Move Deposits.
Oh, it has to go deposit.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep, now
Yeah.
down in here, I want you to say, right in here, because we're going to highlight it and change it anyway.
Mm.
So, moving a house is difficult and finding the money for it isn't always easy. That's why we have this option here. So, this won't pay for the whole.
What, moving a house is difficult.
Yep,
Finding the money. What did you say?
finding the money. Moving house is difficult and finding the money can be even harder. It doesn't matter if it's typo, it can be harder.
Stressful,
Yeah, stressful. So we have created a deposit system which runs on Afterpay. It's a $2,000 deposit that will come off your moving house job, or if you're lucky enough, it may even cover the services that you have booked. Either way, this deposit will come off your final invoiced amount.
True. So it's a $2,000 deposit that covers your house move.
Yep, your house move
Yeah.
or any services of Careful Movers.
Mm.
So say you go and quote a job, the house is like $8,000. They're like, fuck, I've got to go and talk to my brother and my sister and my 10 aunties and uncles. Cool. But the only moving date we have available is during this weekend, during that weekend. Otherwise, we can touch back. If you want to secure that date, I'll lock it out of my diary. We just need the deposit. Oh, what's the deposit? It's a 20% deposit or whatever.
Yeah.
We have a $2,000, and we can rig this to be different amounts.
Cool.
So you can I could just make a $500 deposit. Oh, for that job you need a $2,000 deposit. Oh, for
Yeah,
that job you need
yeah,
a
yeah.
$1,000 deposit.
Man.
So then you can start to get bank in before the jobs have actually even happened. Have you completed your deposit online? Oh, cool, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving house is difficult. Finding the money can be stressful. We've created a deposit system that runs on Afterpay. It's a so even just say down over here, take that deposit part, put out here.
Not the whole thing.
Yeah, no, just say be like. You can choose your deposit from small, medium, or large jobs. So sometimes when you write it small, medium, or large.
From small.
Hey, how's it going? You finished up?
Yeah. I just sent you a Asana and just whenever.
I'll go through all the things.
Yeah, I didn't get around to like the web stuff, so I can just do that the rest of the week. But
Cool.
we're all scheduled.
We're all good
It
to go.
worked really well looking through all your photos, so like I just dragged some shit into the box and
You're like, I'll take these. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we're going to get chuck time on this as well.
yeah.
Perfect. Highlight it and get AI to rewrite it.
True.
Cool, and nice, still up there.
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
just happy.
Yeah.
I think everyone else is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the child that will stay until the end of time.
Yeah, she's like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to come out? Everyone's coming home, and she's just like,
Yeah, she's like, see you later.
She's so nice.
Yeah.
Bye. She's like,
Yeah.
all right.
All right,
See
love.
you.
I'll catch up with
See
you.
ya, nice to meet you.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Moving house can be challenging. Securing the necessary funds might be able to distress, and in the areas that have reduced utilising afterpay. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Awesome. Only problem here too is because our little Chad guy is American. I just come out and change simple things like that. So then it says it's a telling me it needs to be a Z, but it's actually an S. Okay. So what I'm going to do, pull my capital out. It's the same thing. Okay. Copy. Now what we're going to do in this one over here is we're just going to go select from library so we can pull any images in the
What the
existing.
hell was that? Was it one of your ones?
Yeah, so these are all
shit.
just default ones that are in the system that
Yeah.
like what we may have used like before.
Sure.
So like we can just even go like something so simple like this. And I always default put minimum 2 images up so that they can flicker in between them. So like we might go like this. And then what we're going to do over here is we're going to be adding in our variations. So remember how we were saying size? So type in small house, enter, medium,
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Medium house.
or you could
medium
even
size.
you could even type down like you could really word
Two
this how
bedroom, three.
yeah, you could do that. You might even type in like apartment. You might have a different price for apartment,
Student?
or do you have a price for a 2-bedroom house, 1-bedroom house?
No, it's just flat rate, hourly rate.
Yeah. So how would you, or do you just want to have one flat price for a deposit?
It's just 25% deposit.
So how do you want to do it? Because a job could range. What's an average of a job? Anywhere between 4 to 10.
Nah, shit, no, 2 to 3.
Well, no, we need it to be 4
Need
to
it to
10.
be higher. Yeah, true. I mean, it can be for out of town ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Between 5 and 7. Yeah.
So yeah, you need to like really, really price it and figure out a way that it's going to bring value to your time, money, effort, dollar, all of that kind of shit. So I would even just type in like, yeah, how do you want to do it? It's up to you. It's your operation.
I mean, this is to cover everyone, right?
Yeah, this is going to be public. So when you go and do
Yeah.
it, I'm like, oh yeah, I paid my deposit.
Yeah. I mean, is this meaning what size of the house, the job is?
That is just a control that
Yeah.
can say, do, or be whatever we want it to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, that's this function here
Yeah.
that we're controlling. Or if you don't want it to control that, we can just have a standard amount. So we could stay in here, utilising up. This allows us to allows you to select a deposit amount tailored to your needs, whether it's small, medium, large job. So that's why I would probably just go small, medium, large deposit.
Yeah,
so then when
true.
you're having that conversation, you can be like, oh, Tracy, perfect. I just need you to jump online. I'm going to send you a link. And I need you to go and put a small deposit through. Just click small.
Yeah.
And that will be assigned to your account in your invoice.
True.
You won't actually hear from me again until you're actually in your new house.
Yeah, nice.
Then you've got your deposit that's through for that amount. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So then
yeah.
you like it becomes less, and then you're not having to sit there chasing invoices. You just wake up to already being paid. So I reckon you go like just go small, medium, and just not even write house. Just go small, medium,
small.
large.
Yeah, true.
Small, medium, large.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'll put that bloody thing there.
Oh, you can just take them out and re-put them back in again. Or you could just go small, large. You could just have 2 options.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go save. Now what you're going to do here is put a dollar value assigned into that. So go like this. And see where it says price? I'd go $500. And it like, well, go, why is that not letting you? No. Yeah, now go into it. So 500 and go 1,000. Or you
What,
could
dash 1,000?
no. So just go. So one product's going to be $500
Oh,
and
yeah.
one product's going to be $1,000.
Cool.
So you're either going to get a $500 deposit or a $1,000 deposit. Are you
Yeah.
happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So go back. Okay, so we're going to scroll up to the top there and highlight that description again that we wrote. Yep, that one there. Highlight that all. Go copy. We're going to scroll down. Now, remember how we've got our categories here?
We're sorry?
So categories there, organisation group plus. This is where we had that packing material. So what I can do up there is you can write down, just type in there down payments. And just go add. And click that one on. Go done. Scroll down. Go edit.
Yeah.
And then go description, paste, and then URL, take that out, type that moving house,
Moving house.
yeah. Cool, apply,
One word or
yeah.
space?
No, go one word, because it's the least joke. Don't worry about the description because it's going to pick it up from the product.
Okay.
So go apply. Now see where it goes custom forms, go edit
Yeah.
form, you can put a form in there.
True.
So go create custom form.
Yeah.
And type in go deposit or just go down payment, yeah, and then go add form. Now they're already going to get their phone number, their email address and their physical address when they're going to go into the next window.
Yeah.
So I would put in generic questions here for you to follow up with. So you could go to the checkbox one and type in there in the question, have you had your consultation with Josh yet?
As in the description part?
No, in the question where it says, see where it says checkbox in the grey square?
Oh, sorry.
No, on the left hand side. Yeah, see, it doesn't look like you can edit it, but up above.
Oh,
yeah.
here.
Write your
Oh.
question there.
Yeah. Have you had a quote?
Yeah,
Quote.
provide. Yeah, have you had a quote provided by Josh yet? Or yeah, have you had a quote provided? And then where it says options down the bottom, go yes, and then go no.
Or option 1, option 2.
Yeah. So just go yes and then go no.
Yeah.
Because typically, go save and go apply and then go save and publish. People won't come to this area unless you've told them to go there.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I want you to go to the outside view, go to your outside website, and then I want you to go shop.
Interesting.
Scroll down. Scroll up. There it is. Click on that. House move deposit.
Damn. Slick. alright.
Magic.
Sharks. Clever.
So then if you just go scroll down and click on the button, so it's like get add to cart. And see how that form comes up now?
True.
Yeah. And they go yes, no. So then when you get that payment,
Yeah.
that form question will come through at the same time. Now if you come here on your phone,
Sharks. Mean.
okay, so what I want you to do now is go exit. We're going to navigate this into our home menu a little bit more. So if you come back to Squarespace on the other side, I want you to go arrow back at the top. Now, small things that are going to annoy me. If you right hand click on this, okay, see where it says, take that out. I want you to rewrite it in capitals. So it's the same as the other ones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
go save. See now, that
Way
perfect.
better. Perfect.
Now, what I want you to do is where I want to put this, we need to check our customer notifications. So if you push arrow over here, and then you type in here, I want you to type in notifications. Stop, go back. Right there, customer notifications, yep. So this is what happens Now, these are the default, so this is when they pay for something, this is what it looks like when it comes out. So we just need to scroll down on that left-hand side over here. It should all let's go business settings. Just want to make sure, yeah, it's got your right email address. Okay, no, yeah, that's fine. And we're going to go exit over here. One last thing is we're going to go to pages. We're going to go to your home page. And then what we're going to do is go edit this page. We are going to scroll down. Okay, so we see how we keep scrolling down. We've got Final First, scroll down, services, what have we got? What we've got, grab your packing solutions. Okay, so see how we've got these things here? I want you to click on this, push the little pen. Now I want you to go attach link. I want you to type in shop. Yep, there it is. Yep, click on it.
Me?
Yep, same with this one. Go that one, and then I want you to attach to the contact page. Pen. Oh, it's already connected. Oh, that one's already to our services. Oh, that one will be done too. So we're going to go save. Scroll up. Where are we going to put our thingy one? Scroll up. Okay, I reckon in here. Go add section. Go blank section. Then go add block. Type in summary. Go summary. Click on the pen. Type in slick page. Shop. Go back. No, back there. Go to design. And then scroll up. Take this one off. And then what I want you to do, scroll up. Scroll, no, so I can see the bottom of this menu here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, now you'll go, where is it? No, scroll up. No, that'll be right. Just go out of it. Oh no, there it is. I just seen it go here. And go pen. What we're looking for is, see where it says 3, I need that to say 2 because we've only got 2 products in our shop. And then pull that line over to there. Yep, stop.
Yeah.
Yep, stop there. And then you're going to pull that line out and pull it over there. Can you do that? Yep.
Like that.
Yep. Now, see if you can come in design, come scroll down over here. And you're going to go sizing, that one. And you're going to push that one out.
Out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
How far out?
Nah, I reckon about 400. Yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Come out. Right, click on here. And then bring that menu, bring that side panel in. And then place this whole, stop there. And then place this whole thing in the centre, so drag and drop. So we've got 2 column, 3 column through the top. Scroll up, scroll down, make sure I space it, scroll up, yep. Oh no, put the page going down.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
No,
It'd be way quicker.
So
Can you make it so it's the same?
So we have to have both of the same kind of images uploaded. So what we can do over here though is go like this.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. So now our products are on the same. So what about road counting? It's 133. There.
Choice.
Now we just come through and check our. So now those products are on our website on the homepage.
Damn, that's it.
Voila!
Far out.
You have just built a whole, like an e-commerce shop and put those
That's
integrated systems in.
ridiculous.
I know, business is fucked up, how easy it can be.
That is, yeah, right.
I think what happens is people tend to overcomplicate it. But because I thrive off creating invisible things.
Yeah.
Like before, you didn't have a shop, now you have a shop.
That's insane, eh? Far out. Can't believe it. It's like so, I'm watching most of it. But
Just like when I seen you pack that house in Alana, the first time I'd seen Nana's house was like the photos that got up, and like Mata was like,
Yeah.
those photos are photoshopped.
That's what I thought.
I was like,
I thought
that's not the house. I was like, someone did something to those floors,
Yeah.
and then he was like, no, someone must have painted.
Yeah.
And I was like, 100%. It looks like somebody.
I thought it was filtered, like actually played with the floors in it. Yeah.
I know, and that's what somebody could say about this. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
sure.
it's like magic.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, nah.
It's.
See, it's different perspectives of the job, you know. Like
Mm.
I look at your job, I'm like, ooh, nah.
Yeah.
You look at my job, and you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
yeah.
just going to
Mine's-
move some
I find
boxes.
that easy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing any heavy stuff.
Yeah.
But that's how you do it.
So, cool.
See, and you live streamed the whole time, and you didn't even know, because it's not about creating content. It's just about documenting content.
Yeah, it's cool.